Hi guys, thanks for joining us again on the channel. So there's a reason I haven't talked about this one until now. It's not because I didn't want to talk about it, but because I needed to get it right. And now the wait's over, but before we get into that, don't forget to check this exclusive discount for it. You can find the link in both the video description and the top comment below. Now let's not waste any more time and jump right into the details. So this printer turned out to be a solid little helper for a dorm room. I misread the description and thought it came without ink, but it arrived with color and black ink already installed, which saved me a separate shopping run. The setup felt doable, even if the instructions assume a bit of familiarity I didn't have. It took me about an hour to get everything connected and ready to go, but once I was through the prompts on the screen and the network setup, it started behaving itself. In terms of size, this printer is genuinely space-conscious. It sits there like a compact block, easy to tuck into a corner or slide onto a small desk, and it doesn't demand a huge footprint. It also travels lighter than you'd expect, which is nice if you've got to move it between rooms or down to a study space. When you print in black and white, the results are crisp, and it feels like the pages fly out a bit quicker than my old printer, even though it warms up a moment first. The color prints look decent too for everyday stuff. Not quite flagship photo quality, but perfectly usable for school projects and slides. One of the bigger perks is the wireless workflow. Once everything's on the same network, air printing from phones, tablets, or laptops is pretty seamless. There's also a small color screen on the front, which makes navigating menus straightforward, and yes, you can print from an SD card without firing up a computer, which is handy for quick photo prints or saving a few PDFs you've just scanned. Speaking of scanning, this printer is actually pretty capable. I've scanned multi-page documents to a Mac, and the scans come out true to color with good readability. It supports multiple DPI settings, so you can go quick for drafts or bump up to higher detail when you need it. Saving options include JPEG or PDF, and you can dump scans straight onto an SD card. The process isn't perfectly streamlined. There's a bit of trial and error with how to best combine multi-page scans into one document, but once you get the hang of it, it's reliable. There are trade-offs, of course. The build feels a little budgety, the plastic isn't premium, and the dust cover and scanner lid aren't the sturdiest bits. It's not a double-sided printer by default, so you'll have to flip pages manually if you need duplexing. The starter ink sticks around for a while, and refills are affordable, which helps with the math for a student on a campus budget. Overall, this printer is a smart buy for a dorm setup if you want something compact, quiet, and multifunctional without paying a premium. It handles everyday printing, scanning, and some photo tasks well enough to keep you organized, and it doesn't hassle you with complexity. If you want a dependable all-in-one that fits a small room and a tight budget, this printer is a solid match. That's it for today's review. Thanks for watching. I hope it helped you out. If you're interested, I've left a link in the description where you can check it out. Sometimes there are good discounts available there. See you next time.